Live from New York and Vermont and Florida, we bring you Coffee with Lavender with the one, the only, the brilliant, the beautiful Lavender Lady. Yes, I am Diana Clarion. How are you folks? And with me is the one, the only, the brilliant, the beautiful Bionic Dance, Kate Farr. Hello, my dearest love. How are you today?
I'm all right, I suppose. Life is life. I'm actually making good on one of my promises, or perhaps threats, to start working on a Quinn Redshift graphic novel. So I'm sort of working on that as
Oh,
we speak.
yay.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, I was just over on One Ring's channel talking about uh, books being banned and censorship, and I've been sitting here trying to figure out what I should do for my gardening channel.
That sounds like a whole lot of fun. How many?
Uh oh.
Uh, it's cut out
All right,
again.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys cut out on my end for a minute there. I don't know if you're
You cut out. You cut out on
experiencing.
us.
Yeah, we couldn't hear a word of you.
Okay. Say again?
We could not hear a word of you.
Oh,
We'll,
my.
we'll just have to
Probably
deal with
better
it.
that way. Yeah. And then we also have to complete the triad the one, the only, the brilliant, the beautiful Mage Gray Wolf, direct from Florida. How are you, love?
Yeah. Like I said, I was just over on One Ring's channel talking about censorship and all that, and trying to figure out what to do with from my next gardening video. And I'm a little bit pissed off, seeing as I was working in the yard trying to dig something up, and my soil knife broke.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was stuck in the ground trying to dig this one plant up, and the thing just snapped. Like, oh, damn it. Looked on the reviews, and apparently this is happening to a lot of people with this particular one, and around the same time, because I've had this thing for a few years, and it's been working great, and all of a sudden it's just snapped, and I noticed a lot of other people are saying the same thing for about the same amount of time.
Hmm.
So, I don't know. Have to get a replacement.
Right. Well, my scissors broke recently.
Dog.
I don't know why. I guess they were kind of old.
It's one beep for yes, two beeps for no. No lavender.
Here. Tea. A little bit.
Yeah, you keep cutting in and out, Diana.
Yeah, Diana definitely needs to get her
I want to get
own internet
wires.
connection.
Yeah, that's not working too well.
Would you be able to set up like right at the router and just plug in, or is it like all just Wi-Fi, or is like the router in a really bad place to be able to do that?
Hmm.
I don't know. Some devices don't even have the ability to plug in anymore.
Yeah, it's actually kind of annoying to me, the features that get taken away, like deprecated, whatever.
Yeah.
There's so many things where it's like, I use that all the frickin' time. Why'd you get rid of it, you rat bastards?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, like all my computers are physically plugged into the router, or because it's just a more stable connection.
And I have to say, I am really, really, really tired of getting like an electronic device, opening it up, and the cord only ends in USB. That there's no AC adapter at all. I mean,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
you can replace your outlets with outlets that actually have USB connections as well as the AC, and I really should get on that. But it's still very very frustrating to get something. You're like, oh God, now I have to go out and buy a goddamn adapter. Thank you so much.
Yeah, actually the last power strip I bought actually came with a few USB connections on it.
It's still annoying.
Yeah, if you're going to have a power cord with USB, come with an adapter.
Yeah, only completely. Ah, well, what can you do? I mean, besides bitch and complain, which is, of course, my plan.
Yeah, I can do plenty of that.
It's not that big of a deal. I actually have this
Hey,
USB connector.
blogger, there's Sylvia.
That was interesting.
Yeah, actually, I had bought this little thing that's like a can connect a 10 in USB ports to charge. It's pretty nice to have.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well, anyway, I have a feeling that we're going to have difficulty being interesting today.
Yeah. Let's see, Diana dropped out.
Again?
It happened before I got here too.
Oh, constantly.
Mm.
Yeah, she can't seem to get a stable connection or something.
Nope, can't. Not to save my life.
Well, you almost got a whole sentence out.
Yeah, there you
Almost.
almost. Oh my. No, I want wires. I want wires, definitely.
Yeah, I was wondering, where is the where is the router in that place?
Um, somewhere in the ceiling.
Hmm.
So it's 100% Wi Fi?
Yep.
Wow.
Seems weird, but all
I
right.
don't. I don't like something like that. Um,
Yeah.
so many things can go wrong with Wi-Fi, and they
that
usually do.
that does seem weird. So it's like built into the apartment or wherever the place is.
Well, it's a house that's been divided into three apartments, basically.
Hmm.
I find that very odd.
Yeah. And just putting a router into behind a ceiling or something that alone is going to weaken the signal.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, I don't know. I want to say hello to everybody in the side chat. Great to have you around. It's always it's always nice to know that people are wanting you around.
Actually, I've been looking at the side chat. I really ought to. It seems appropriate, doesn't it?
Yeah, kind of.
Hmm. Oh, she went away again.
I don't know. I may have hit the wrong button.
Oh, so this time when you disappeared, it wasn't like your interwebs?
No, it may have been me
Um,
because I felt my finger touch the machine and I disappeared at the same time.
ah,
What are you on?
Um,
marijuana.
yeah, I wish. I wish. No, I'm
Oh,
on a laptop.
oh,
An Acer, yeah, Acer Swift.
hmm.
I mean, it's not
Uh,
the greatest, but it's what I've got. It's really all I can use right now.
mm. Oh, boy. That's what I was doing wrong.
But okay, Blogarty says Putin's brand new shiny satellite crashed into the moon yesterday.
I haven't
Into
heard
the
about
moon.
this.
Was it supposed to go anywhere near the moon?
I have not heard anything about this.
I don't know this thing. I really haven't
Oh,
been
curses.
looking at it lately anyway because I have not been well. Say again.
Diana, you have roboted all over the place.
Looking this up, let's see.
Oh,
Russia's first moon mission in 47 years ends in a crash. I'm guessing that's probably what we're talking about.
So they really did intend to go to the moon. It wasn't like a satellite that was orbiting Earth that went rogue and somehow intersected the path of the moon.
Yeah, it looks like it was they were intending to go to the moon, and then the thing crashed.
I don't think that's nearly as fun as what I was picturing.
It wasn't. It doesn't look like it was a satellite. It was a basically a pre-landing orbit on Soviet declined once. My yada yada. Fine.
I stand by what I just said.
Yeah, so they were trying to land, and the thing crashed.
Mm.
oh my.
Mm. I don't know. I don't really have anything to say about that. Like, I don't know. Their technology seems to work only some of the time, you know?
Yeah.
Well, it's fine.
And
Yeah,
Here we
I'm like,
go.
I'm trying to switch from the old version of Macs I was using from 10 years ago to the new one. And like the growing pains are terrible.
yeah,
I mean, there are so many things that are so difficult to do now that shouldn't be difficult at all.
yeah. I'm eventually going to have to get myself a new art program from my computer here eventually, and I'm not looking forward to having to get all the learning curve from the new software. Of, what they've changed.
How
I'm
about the
expecting.
GIMP?
I do have GIMP. I that's still has a huge learning curve between what I know and what how it works too. So
Well, yeah, I mean, it does have a learning curve, definitely, but it does everything I need, which isn't much. Um,
Yeah. Well, I'm familiar with Paint Shop Pro, and that's what I'm thinking about getting a updated version of for Windows 10 here.
Yeah, but will you have to rent it?
I don't I don't know. I haven't seen anything about renting when I was looking into it. But who knows? There might be something.
Because that's pissing me off. Where you have to subscribe now. You can't buy a copy of a program. You've got to do this subscription bullshit.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah,
seen it.
I'm
Like I
not
said,
a fan of that.
haven't seen anything about subscribing yet. I mean,
Yeah, yet.
yeah.
It's interesting what Blogarty has to say here. The Soyuz is still being used 50 years later, but new technology is rubbish. Yeah, he's got a point.
Yeah. That's a weird term, rubbish. Something that's kind of rubbable, but it's only rubbish.
Yeah, yeah.
So I always found it really odd. The program called Paint Shop is mainly for photo editing, and the program for photo called Photoshop is mainly for painting.
That's not what I use Photoshop for. I use it for editing.
Oh,
Sci-fi porn.
No, or at least not much.
oh, nice. The 2023 Ultimate Edition is only $50 now, 50% off. Still can't afford it.
Hey, Beck, how you doing?
Oh, it's back here. Hey.
Yeah, you just got here. Oh my.
See what the comments, if there's anything on about having to do a subscription thing on on this thing.
Hate that.
Right now, what I've been doing is I've been going to my old dying Windows 7 machine and using the old software on that to do my stuff, and it's just getting be a bigger and bigger pain in the ass.
Hmm.
Which I just should replace that whole computer altogether. But
I okay. Am I back?
yeah,
Yeah.
you're here.
Okay. Yay. Yeah, I wonder if there's going to be a market for old software, the way there was for old versions of Windows when, especially when you had that Windows 10 stuff with the codes and everything.
Well, I mean, it's not like there isn't a whole bunch of abandonware sites. You know?
Uh huh.
Yeah, you can get some good stuff off those abandonware sites.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as your machine will run it. I mean, as long as the machine isn't too modern to run it. It's amazing when you say that.
Well, some of these actually will tune the stuff to work on modern machines.
Yeah, and there's always stuff like DOSBox.
Yeah, in fact, a few of the old games I got from Abandonware actually comes with the DOS box and it's all set up ahead of time for you.
Yeah, Master
Huh.
Orion 2 does that.
Well, Greg, that would be very much appreciated. What I've got to do is I've got to get that downstairs area cleared up, which is really going to be interesting because I'm going to be doing it in spite of these people instead of with their help. Get it all cleared up and then get. I guess I want to get FiOS.
I don't know what that is.
Verizon.
Verizon's fiber optic thing.
That's
Oh,
that's what I had before they up and left this area. It was pretty good.
I had no problem with it. I had FiOS when I lived in Homewood, um, in that apartment building that was falling into the street. Um, I had absolutely no complaints with it.
I
The
thinking with
only reason we don't have it now is they weren't offering it here. And God, I still think I'm in North Versailles. The only reason I didn't have it in North Versailles is they didn't offer it there.
I think I have Frontier now.
Frontier?
Yeah, it's another internet service thing. Verizon up and left this entire area and turned everybody over to some other company.
Oh, it sounds like a really slimy thing to do.
It was, and some people had trouble. I didn't have any real trouble with them other than having a really shitty tech support.
Hmm.
I was having one issue with it at first early on, and I called them up and said, "Okay, I've tried this, this, and this. What do you got?" And the person's like, "I got nothing."
Oh, that's what's going on. Okay.
What's going on?
Well, I was looking at this thing I'm working on, going, why the hell are you not working properly? And then I realized, oh, you're not working properly because that thing that's supposed to be in that one place right there isn't even there at all.
It's not plugged
Hello,
in.
Hello.
sweetest. How are you?
I'm doing okay. How
Hey,
about you?
Oh my, oh my, oh my. So you're back from the mouse house in one
Oh, well, we've
piece.
been back, but I came back and got sick. I
Oh,
ended up with an ear infection and severe issues, and they put me on Singulair. Turns out I'm allergic to Singulair.
oh, that's fun.
eek.
hmm I ended up in the ER with a blood pressure of 194 over, what was it, 96.
That's my
So
normal.
that's not normal for me. It was so bad my feet looked like balloons
Ooh,
with little toes sticking out at the ends. So they thought it was a blood clot, and I went to my doctor the Monday after I went to the ER, and she did all these exams where she pushes on your feet, turns your feet, points your feet, basically all the things that would find a blood clot. And she's like, "There's no blood clot, but we'll send you back for another ultrasound just in case." So
Oh, yay.
yeah, there was no sign of a blood clot. It was just my blood pressure had skyrocketed so badly that I puffed up like a balloon. So, yay.
That's all sorts of fun.
Oh, loads of fun. Just so
It sounds like a
wonderful to have
double
that.
wide buttload of fun.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it's been rough. How are you doing, Diana?
Could be doing better. I mean, I've been spending quite a bit of time in hospital.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
you knew
have
about the
they
colitis, right?
right, have they found out a way to deal with that, or is there some sort of medication they're going to put you on?
Hi, Grimmy.
Not Grimmy.
Well,
It's
they
Lavender.
Lavender.
eye sweetness.
She said hi,
They
sweetness.
they threw antibiotics at me, and
Okay.
it seems to be helping some.
Well, I told you there had to be something beyond just the other medication if you were still having diarrhea that bad. So,
Yeah, I mean, I occasionally have the liquid shit,
mhm,
but it's not constant the way it was.
right. Well, that's good at least.
Yeah. So I'll just take what I can
Oh,
get, basically.
mhm. Yeah,
And
so I'm trying something new.
oh,
Um,
oh boy.
yes, I can't show the name, but it's a new water bottle with a filter in it so that um, uh, we get uh, water instead of soda for Tornado, which is good.
Huh.
He's doing much better. He's not drinking a butt ton of soda anymore. So,
Oh
and the
boy.
filters only cost $3, and they last for basically 6 22-ounce bottles of water before you have to change them out. So,
Okay.
that's like 120 ounces of water.
Okay.
No, it's probably less than that, but or more than that. Brain is not working today. But
Like
it
that.
basically helps keep him from drinking soda. It's healthier. There's no sugars. There's no sweeteners, by the way. So there's no artificial sweeteners in it, which is good. They use most
Mm.
natural ingredients to give you flavor. So that's always a good thing. So, yeah, it's nice and I like it. The flavors you can adjust how much flavor you get out of it. Um, so you could go as little as just barely there, or so much you're going, oh my gosh, that's a lot of flavor. So, yeah,
Hmm.
I'm happy with it anyway. And it's not very expensive, so that's good. And TC likes it, so that's always a good thing. Oh, but goodness, it's hot here today. Yesterday, we went and got the oil changed because we have a trip, 214-mile trip down to the oral surgeons to
Oh,
finally,
jolly.
yes, to finally start the process of getting his wisdom teeth out. Yay. So
Uh,
looking forward to that. But so I went through and had the oil changed. I had fluids topped off, all the things that need to be done before we go on a long trip, replace the air filter, check my wiper blades to make sure they're all nice and fresh and not going to crap out on me in the middle of a drive. So I'm
Ah,
so looking forward to having to be up at 9 o'clock in the morning because it's a 3 hour drive.
a
Joy, joy.
3 hour drive. A
Yeah.
3 hour drive.
Yeah. So it's going to be a long ass day tomorrow. I'm so looking
fun.
forward to this. Oh, yes. And then it's a 3 hour drive back. Oh, God, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. It's going to be a long day.
And
And
actor.
thankfully, we're going to have to do the trip twice because they do the actual oral surgery in office, but this one actually has IV sedation. So it's going to be full sedation, not half-ass sedation
You're
Yeah,
gonna
like
that's
they were
good.
gonna
trying to
knock them
do
out,
originally.
right?
That's good.
Yeah, they're going to knock him out basically. Um,
So
and
that's gonna
then
be what, hospital type thing?
no, it's not.
No.
It's an office setting, but the way they do it is they have it's a special needs office, so
Mm.
they deal in special needs kids. So we don't have to worry about um, him waking up. They know how to deal with patients that are sensitive and touchy about what happens in their mouth.
Good.
Um,
Good.
Well,
Yeah.
how I'm sensitive
Yeah.
about what happens in my mouth. I mean, geez.
Yeah, well, with Tornado, the problem is if he wakes up during the process, his reaction is going to be either to flail, to grab at hands, or to punch. So we don't
Yeah.
want that happening.
Yeah.
Because
You're not the anesthesiologist. No.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
well,
request.
no, it's more about him in his flailing or punching. He manages to cause the dentist to lose control of the drill or the cutting blades or
Mhm.
whatever while they're pulling his teeth, and could sever a nerve or a blood vessel or whatever, or harm them. So
Yeah.
it's just a matter of safety.
Yeah. But I had a. I'd requested to be put under or when I had my
Hmm.
wisdom teeth removed because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to not, flail or back
Right,
bulk or whatever.
right.
Hmm.
Well, the last time they tried to do anything in his mouth, it was an absolute nightmare. Um, he would not sit still. He would try to squirm out of the seat. He literally went to grab tools and stuff so that they use, and that's not good.
No,
No,
that's not
not
good.
at all.
So yeah, we're most of the time we were trying to get his teeth out. My mom's like, just suck it up, he'll manage.
Uh.
No,
Ooh.
no,
That's not
definitely
how it
not a good
works.
idea. Not how it works. Not a safe idea for anybody. So yeah, it's
Oh.
gonna be an interesting day tomorrow, but this office mainly deals in special needs cases, so they have an idea of what they're facing with him. So that's always a good thing.
Well, not to change the subject, but to change the subject, I see a actor died.
Oh,
Uh,
who?
Ron Cephas Jones. I don't know. I don't really. I'm not too familiar with this guy. He was
I
apparently
don't know
in.
who that is.
He was in the drama series This Is Us. He also did roles in Mr. Robot, The Get Down, Luke Cage.
I
Truth
have
Be
no
Told,
clue.
Never heard of
Never
it.
heard of him.
I saw Stephen King posting something about him is passing away on Twitter here,
Mm.
Hmm.
and I'm hearing myself echo. Who's got the thing?
Let me check something. Hold on.
Well, if we're gonna check, you're gonna have to say stuff.
Stuff. Well, I heard myself
Requesting.
echo.
Yeah.
All right. Well, my microphone was off, and so it's not me.
Any better?
Testing.
Testing one, two,
Testing.
three.
4, 5,
Testing.
6.
No, I don't hear it anymore. Oh no,
Okay.
there it
It's
is.
good.
I just heard
Try it again.
Rutabaga.
Rutabaga. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I don't think
Testing.
it's from my mic.
Oh,
I've turned off my camera, so let me do see if that works. Am I still transmitting? Yes,
Well,
looks
I
like my
hear
camera
you.
was unplugged. Okay.
Um,
Well, no, I turned the camera off. Sometimes it will pick up volume from my camera because it has a microphone on it as well.
Oh.
So it could be causing a double echo. So I've just got my headset going. And we'll leave the camera off for now. Oh, goodness. Oh, this week has been so long. Ugh. But are you feeling better is the question, Diana.
I'm working on it.
Well,
I
that's
am.
good. You
Frozen.
are.
she went away again.
Oh no.
Feel?
Keeps
Am I back?
happening.
Yeah, you're back.
You are Rose. Damn it! Actually, I'm hearing
Uh,
that echo again.
I've got the
Oh.
shittiest command.
Well, the thing is that
This
it
is why I
seems
need
like
lawyers.
you're not hearing the echo when it's you speaking, Mage.
Wonder if
Hmm.
there's something I've on my end.
Hold on. Like, say something for a bit, and I'm going to turn off my mic and see if it's me.
Something testing. No.
Try it again.
Something testing. I've got the YouTube thing muted.
All right. Well, then I guess it's not on my end because my microphone was off and on, and
Testing.
there was no echo. So
Testing.
Mine's not picking up. Mine's not transmitting when you're talking, so it's not me.
Don't know.
Weird.
I don't have anything else that would.
The place, such memories.
Hmm.
Already mentioned. He said, "I've been haunting Diana since the place. That's the place I used to go. I worked with that would-be pastor, Michael Jones.
Okay.
okay.
I don't know who that is, so.
Yeah, nor I.
I tell you, he thinks he's a lot more than he actually is.
Well, that describes
Hmm.
so very many people.
Hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, I found him via Aaron Ra,
Hmm.
who was
Okay.
on a couple of his shows, getting interviewed by him, etc., etc., etc. And I started working with him, and worked with him about a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had Diana Gate.
Diana Gate.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Diana Gate.
yeah. We had something of a disagreement.
Aha.
A disagreement with
Uh,
you in
his
that room.
would never ever happen. He and his gang thought that psychiatry and mental health therapy were garbage, and I thought that your life coach stuff was garbage.
Um,
We kind of blew up on that one.
Mm.
I think it really depends upon how people handle the therapy, wouldn't you?
And who the therapist is.
Yeah, and how well the therapist works with what those people need. I mean, everybody's different. Not everybody responds to the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and as far as I'm concerned, there's got to be a basis in fact. I mean, this what's the word I'm looking for? New age stuff you can have.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck is the name of the that lady
You're gonna
who's
have to be way more specific.
yeah, I
There's a lot of ladies.
can't think of a way to describe her. Damn it!
The lady with the thing.
Where did I
Okay, Diana can't hear
stop?
you.
Okay.
Someone just disappeared.
Yeah.
Diana just kind of walked off there, huh?
Yeah.
Damn. How rude.
How would? Yeah.
Oh, the awful started getting low. The biggie was on blue. And I ate some really full of poo.
I
Oh my
thought we were
goodness.
done with this. I so thought we were done with this.
What?
Oh
I
my
have to bring
goodness.
it back every now and then. You can't let you forget it.
Done? We're
think-
never done.
Clearly.
Warg. Oh my.
Aw, wolf beef.
Create 2 of those. 2 of those. Okay.
Oh,
Do,
wait.
do, 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 do.
Okay.
Oh,
Hmm.
Well,
Iggy Boogle, I is
oh,
full.
all right. That explains that then. I thought something was broken, and it turns out it's not.
What?
Oh, something with animation. It wouldn't make sense unless you know 3D Studio Max.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Stephanie. How is you is? Oh,
Uh,
let me have a look over here.
hmm.
So, anyway,
Yes.
Okay, it's not.
I don't really have a lot going on these days, although I did finally get into a D&D group.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, I'm playing a half-elf cat burglar.
Oh my. Okay.
Well, I'm the whole idea, pretty standard story. Human side don't want you, elf side don't want you. Okay,
Right.
fine. I'm out on the streets. I become a thief and then decide to start getting my revenge by stealing high-ticket items from humans and elves.
Oh my.
You know, that's the kind of thing. Is
Mm-hmm.
simple character concept, but it works.
Mm-hmm. It works.
Still can't figure out where this echo is coming from.
For the what now?
The echo.
The echo.
Oh, echo. Oh, that is so not what I heard. Okay.
I tried muting myself. I can hear you. I still hear the echo from you guys.
Hmm. Weird.
Is anyone else hearing that?
Yeah, I'm picking it
Mm-mm.
up.
Okay.
I'm
I
not
don't
hearing
hear it.
echoes.
Oh, I
Dang it.
don't hear it.
Dana, try muting yourself. See what happens. Just out of curiosity.
Who, me?
Yeah, just hit the mute button real quick.
Yeah, sure. Give me half a second to get there. Oh my, oh my. Okay, mute will be coming on now.
You
Do, 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 do.
turned it on and off
Do,
there.
do, do.
Testing, 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 testing. Okay. Nope, I still hear it. Damn it.
Hmm.
Oh, darn.
Very odd.
I was almost hoping it was me.
Eh.
Uh. Do, 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 do,
I think we've
do.
almost exhausted all the routes here.
Yeah. Were you hearing it before I got in?
Nope.
Then maybe it is me. I can mute myself, but I don't think it'll do much good. But I can try. Hold on.
Hmm.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, nothing's different.
Yeah.
Then again,
Testing,
I didn't
testing,
hear the
testing,
echoes, so.
testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Nope, I'm not hearing it now.
Okay.
Yep. I don't think I hear
Did
it now.
Diana disappear again?
Nope, I still see Diana moving
Is
around
she
there.
still there? Yeah, she's still
Yep,
there.
Yep, the echo's gone now. So yeah, it was. It's just your stuff on. Okay. No, now we know what's going on. Yeah, the
Is it
echo's
my
gone now.
fault again?
Nope, it's Mom NATO's echoing for some reason.
No, wait a minute. Yeah, I want to get over here.
No, that's exactly the same.
There we are.
Yeah, we'll take the chocolate chip cookies and we mix them with the raisin cookies, and then we'll mix some M&Ms with the Skittles.
Well, actually, that one wouldn't be so bad. But the raisins and the chocolate chips is just evil. I think it might actually be a
Oh,
war crime.
Okay, is that any better?
Testing.
might be.
Hello.
I can hear you for what that's worth.
Well, I'm
That
checking to see if the echo is gone.
sounds like it might.
Oh,
Sounds like it might be gone.
I
Okay.
unplugged my
Sort of.
USB cord on my mic to see if that'll
Hmm.
help.
Okay,
Oh, well, it doesn't
Stephanie.
matter.
I drop you a link on Twitter in case you feel like coming by, and if you do, wonderful. If you don't, that's okay too.
What was that too?
You know Stephanie Helms.
Don't know if I know Stephanie
Oh,
Helm.
Stephanie. Yes.
The sailing person from Maine.
I, uh, uh,
No clue.
no,
Really? You guys don't know her?
no.
Hmm. Yeah, this is definitely somebody you've got to meet.
Am I supposed to?
Kind of surprised you have, because she's on quite a bit of different channels.
Well, I don't watch a whole lot of channels, so that would explain why I don't know.
Yeah, I have to admit my subscription list has sort of dwindled a smidge. Like ever since I quit making atheism videos, I basically stopped watching atheism videos, and I unsubbed almost everybody. And now it's like so few of the channels I'm subbed to make content anymore, and I'm like, this sucks. So I mean, I need to find more stuff to subscribe to, but I haven't really found too much that's interesting. I don't know.
Well, I've found a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm not sure if you'd be interested in it or not. Um, Camping videos.
That
Hmm?
nothing. I'm just laughing in haughty derision. Camping videos. Do you even know me?
Let's see.
This
We
guy
got.
does a whole bunch of stealth camping.
Oh, Isaac Arthur might be an interesting one to subscribe to.
What's Isaac Arthur?
He talks about sci-fi stuff. He talked about. He did sort of a deep dive in the cyborg armies recently.
Oh,
And his latest video is on comet mining.
hmm. Okay.
Kind of how would this work in real life kind of thing
Hmm.
if we had the sci-fi tech.
Okay.
Well, one thing I do know is that I would absolutely not have my cyborg army linked to one single control unit. That's the downfall of almost every sci-fi bad guy, either that or a computer virus. But it's like, yeah, you knock out the control ship and they all shut down. It's like Christmas lights. One
Well,
bulb goes out, they all go out. Or, hey, Captain
Yeah.
Queen, they're all psychically linked to the Queen. It's such a trope now, and a tired one at that. I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah, that's how they defeated the droids aid army in what was it, Phantom Menace?
This is what
Hmm.
I'm saying. You know, So, I mean, I would probably have my cyborg army commanded by a whole bunch of different units that are like linked together, you know? So, like, if one gets knocked out, well, the array is still there, you know?
Give
Mm-hmm.
them give them independent control along with the whole thing.
Well,
Hello there.
oh,
Oh, hi.
now I remember. Okay. You know how I am.
Hello.
Hang on a sec. I got sound problems, and you will hear echo.
I could not have heard that correctly. Did you say you have clown problems?
No, she has audio problems, I believe,
Oh,
or
sound.
video
Okay,
sound problems.
I totally heard something else, and I have questions. You know,
Yeah,
it's kind of like earlier today. I was looking at this hand wash while I was standing in the shower, and I could have sworn that the scent was peony and fear. It's actually peony and pear, right? And I'm sitting there going, "Whoa, that'll go great with my vanilla and regret conditioner." You
yeah.
know.
My dyslexia does that all the time to me.
Oh, the cat hates this.
Hmm?
The cat hates the scritching here.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Ah,
Oh,
that's better.
well, how have you been faring since last we talked?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Okay, I guess.
All right.
And I'm hearing echo. Well, I'm hearing myself echo. I wonder why.
Yeah,
Could
since
be
we,
me again.
See, now I'm hearing you echo as well, where before I could not hear the echo coming off of others.
Well, then maybe it's not me.
oh, do not want to trip over the cable here. Here we go.
Let's see. One.
Oh, see, I have something that's looking pretty good, but the problem is the lighting. The lighting is fighting with me.
I don't think it's me because I've been muted myself to eat cookies.
Hmm.
Huh.
These aren't the evil raisin cookies, are they?
Nope, they're the
All right.
chocolate chip cookies.
They're what? Say again?
Chocolate chip cookies.
Oh,
They're
good.
buy one get one free at the store.
Hmm.
There you go.
That's not how that was supposed to go.
Mm.
Oh, I'm working on a project here, and it's being a dirty little bitch right now. So
Oh, that's always a pain.
yeah,
So this is really quite weird. Don't know. I don't have any no external stuff, and I'm hearing myself echo. It's pretty weird.
Well, I can try muting myself and see if it's me again, but not much I can do if it is.
Well, if memory serves correctly, I started hearing the echo when Stephanie came on.
Yeah.
though Mage has been hearing it for quite some time, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mage has been hearing it, and now I don't hear it.
Yeah, I don't
So-
hear it either.
Yeah, I don't hear it either. It seems to have gone bye-bye.
Oh, although Diana, for some reason on my end you're a little quiet.
I'm quiet.
Now you're not.
Yeah, it sounds fine to me.
Oh, Bloggerty. You mentioned Sabine. Yeah, I love Sabine Hassenfelder.
What?
Huh?
You're talking about channels.
Okay, but say the name of that channel again.
Sabine Hassenfelder.
Hassenfelder. What does Felder mean?
I'm trying to remember what it means. It has something to do with a field, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's not nearly as interesting as what I was picturing.
All I get
Because
is
that
a
just means
German.
rabbit field, doesn't it?
All I'm getting is a German.
Hasenpfeffer is rabbit stew.
Yes, but this is Hassenfelder, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So that would be rabbit field, right?
So a German theoretical physicist, science communicator, author, musician, singer, YouTuber. Guess that's the person. So it's the person's last name.
All right,
Yeah.
are we echoing anymore?
Yep, we just got echoing as soon as you're unmuted.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. We'll deal with it.
I just don't know what's causing it. I've gone into my sounds and changed my settings.
Yeah, okay, so Felder would be fields.
Is that any better?
So
Testing.
rabbit field.
Test.
Test.
No echo.
I don't hear it.
No, I don't hear it either. But then I wasn't hearing it to begin with.
I'm wondering if my speakers are picking it up when people talk, which wouldn't be the first time.
90-degree weather and supposed to be isolated showers today.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Let's see how that does.
Yeah,
I'll keep
it
this.
has been raining a great deal around here.
I turned my master sound down. We'll see if that works. Because when I turned it down, you weren't hearing the echo, so.
Yeah. Let's see, who else do I have here? I still have hear it a little bit. It's not that big of a deal though. See, we got this What the Beck person who I'm subscribed to.
Uh-huh.
Who the hell is that?
I don't know. They're gonna be doing a live. They're gonna be doing a live stream in 31 hours. I see.
I don't know. I keep thinking there ought to be some sort of Uzbekistan joke in there somewhere, but it just sounds disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I used to threaten to ship the cat to Uzbekistan parcel post. But not this.
Did we just lose Diana
Yeah.
again?
I don't know. Nope, there she
I
is.
hope not. Hi.
Hello.
I'm gonna reboot my computer. Something weird's going on.
You seem to be doing okay though, Stephanie.
Yeah, I
You
know,
do okay.
but something weird.
Let's see.
Oh, whoops. That explains the problem. Okay.
Hmm?
Oh, just this thing I'm working on. I figured out why something was not behaving itself.
Ah.
You know, gonna have to make it stand in the corner and think about what it's done.
Oh my.
Yeah, I know, right? It sounds kind of, but it's not really.
I don't know if You folks are losing stuff. I am losing things.
Marbles?
Oh, I lost those a while back.
Uh,
Gone so crazy, I went back around to being seen again.
Hmm.
hmm.
Trying to think of channels to recommend to you, but I'm not sure. I'm sure I'm really seeing that many. I think you'd be interested in.
Yeah, see, that's part of the problem is a lot of stuff is just plain not all that interesting.
Hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, I am glad I found that Legal Eagles channel though. That's been fun.
Yeah, he does some interesting ones on breaking down like TV show court scenes as well.
I noticed those, but I wasn't sure if I really wanted to watch them very much because I was much more interested in the real stuff.
Hmm.
Hmm. So what would happen if that would happen if? Huh. Okay, rethinking the idea I had for that, it could work. Except that it doesn't.
Hmm.
I gotta figure something out here. See, I'm trying to make the planet Jupiter,
Uh huh.
but the scale is all wrong,
Hmm.
and so the shadows are all wrong. I gotta
Hmm.
figure out how to correct that.
Huh. Somebody uploaded an episode of Inspector Gadget.
Oh my. I haven't seen that in ages.
I always found how idiotic Inspector Gadget was is kind of annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You know, you have the of Penny and Brain there doing all the work behind the scenes, and he's taking all the credit.
Mm.
man. It's Penny and the Brain. Anyway, I have to say I really dislike the Inspector Gadget theme song, though. Not because it's poorly made or nothing. It's just a pernicious earworm.
Mm.
Yeah.
I used to play the Sailor Moon theme, even just to annoy my mom because it got into an earworm for her.
Hmm.
It annoyed the hell out of her. Like, stop that!
Oh my.
But you
Parents
know,
are
being,
fun to torture.
yeah, especially when you're a teenager,
Yep.
Hmm.
you wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Mom NATO?
Oh no, not at all.
I don't know. It's funny. Like I saw one of those sort of pro-lifer memes going around where it's like, "Oh, motherhood should look like this and not," and they show some like hairy, like tearing her hair out, single woman, like working at a business kind of deal. No,
Mm-hmm.
no baby. And then I'm like, dude, so child or like motherhood never looks like this. And I post a picture of a mom with 3 kids, and she's like tearing her head off, or tearing her hair out while the kids are running amok.
Rampant.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
you romanticized it just a smidge.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Dust, maybe? That might be a channel you might be interested in.
What
They
is it?
do Dust.
Okay.
They do like little indie sci-fi films, little short indie sci-fi films.
There was something I found online once that I just, to this day, I'm like, what the hell was that? It was called Cat Shit One. And it was like
Oh,
these
jeez.
What?
rabbits, not even kidding, it was these rabbits who were basically like fighting Desert Storm or something, going around killing camels. It was like really weird. It's
Okay.
Japanese. Sure, the dialogue that I saw was dubbed into English, but all the credits were Japan. And I was just
Hmm.
like, this is some crazy, crazy stuff I'm watching right now. It was called Cat Shit One because that was like the name of the unit that the rabbits were in. They were in Cat Shit One, like SEAL Team 6.
Okay.
It is pretty screwy.
Sounds like it.
And also pretty brutal. I mean,
Hmm.
like bloody, very bloody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think I see it here on YouTube. Little bunny rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cat Shit 1 Part 2. Cat Shit 1.
Hmm.
Weird.
Yeah. Every now and then I find some crazy stuff.
Yeah. Well, the whole reason why I ended up making an account on YouTube originally was so I could watch Happy Tree Friends videos.
Hmm.
Because they were, restricted to be able to see unless you had an account. So
Well, I made an account mostly because I wanted to show off my animation work. Getting into atheism videos was a complete accident. Or at least it was not intended originally.
You were a welcome addition. Although I must admit, I didn't quite know how to take you when I first encountered your stuff.
Why?
You seemed just a little on the crazy side.
Only a little?
A little.
Uh,
not trying hard enough, huh?
Clearly. Well, now that you've gotten to know me, you know that the crazy side is real.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
What's the endearing side?
Well, there isn't a lot of that, but I guess it might exist. Hmm. Right. Um, right. That's what I need to do. Yeah, we're not very interesting today, are we?
No, that's okay.
Are we ever?
Well, I know I am.
Hmm.
I'm very interesting.
Well, I'm building a dresser.
Oh,
Is that interesting?
Not really.
Well, assembling, really, not building.
Ah, went to IKEA, did we?
Um, Close. I was thinking of IKEA, and I ended up going. Where the hell did I go? I think it was just putting six drawer dresser into Google and seeing what turned up. Got it through to an independent site. I probably
Hmm.
should have gone to IKEA. I tell you, this thing was terrible.
Oh.
Uh, Ease of assembly on a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is easiest and 10 is hardest.
Mm-hmm.
This thing rates about a 15.
Oh my. What's wrong with it?
Well, the instructions are shit.
Hmm.
It's all pictures, and the pictures are drawn badly, and
Hmm.
pieces are slightly out of alignment, so you really had to bang on them to get them together.
Oh joy.
Yeah,
I only had 3 pieces left over when I'm done putting it together.
pretty close, pretty close. And oh well, ended up. Yeah, I spent $300 on this thing.
Oh good lord.
Hmm. For that price, I'd expect better instructions.
Yeah,
Yeah, really.
yeah, definitely. I want to sit down and compose a review. Um, I want to see how the thing works once I get it fully assembled, but so
Mm-hmm.
far I'm not thrilled. I could have
Hmm.
spent the $300 elsewhere to better effect.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't know. I recently had to furnish my new place, and that was an interesting process because I've really never just gone out and bought furniture like that before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, a lot of the places that I got, like I usually found stuff that friends were getting rid of because they were moving or something.
Right.
Like it's rare to just start from square one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually gone out and bought furniture. It's either been stuff that's been given to me or stuff I actually pulled out of the trash.
A lot of stuff I've pulled out of the trash. Um, One of my apartments in Homewood was furnished that way. I mean, there was nothing that hadn't been thrown away by somebody.
Yeah, I mean,
Hmm.
my grandparents lived in the rich neighborhood, so it's the neighborhood where they'll throw stuff out because it doesn't match the new drapes or something. You know,
Okay.
so it's really good stuff.
Well, it's funny because I wasn't sure how I was going to get rid of the old couch in my place in San Diego. And
Mm-hmm.
my dad and I, we looked up places that would haul it away and sell it or whatever, donate it to charity, this, that, and the other thing. And they all wanted to charge to have it hauled away. And we figured, oh, what the hell? Let's just stick it on Craigslist and see what happens. And it was gone in less than an hour.
Hmm.
Right? And we're both sitting there going, really should have charged for this.
Hmm.
Just gave it away because figured, those other companies, they want so much money, blah, 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 blah. But just giving it away, it went away really fast.
That couch, if I remember that couch, it was worth $50.
More. But I mean, like seriously, there are apparently people out there who are constantly hunting up old furniture on places like eBay or
Mm-hmm.
Craigslist or whatever. I guess they're like those house flippers, but for you know
Right.
furniture.
Hmm. Yeah, I
And
considered
so,
doing
like
that.
for a week or two later, I kept, despite putting it right on the damn Craigslist entry that it had been taken, kept getting like phone calls and emails asking if it was still available.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had considered for a while doing something like that, where pulling some old furniture out of the trash, fixing it up maybe if it needs being fixed up, and bring it to like an auction place or something.
And this is where skills in upholstery would be useful.
Well, that couch was a little shredded because I never stopped Columbia from using it. That was one of the reasons why my dad and I thought we couldn't sell it, was because it had been so cat scratched, but nobody cared.
Yeah, if you're good at reupholstering, you can just take the old upholstery off and recover it.
Columbia did some really cute things with that couch where she like
There she
dragged
is.
herself paw over paw over paw while on her back across the length of it. It was very adorable. She never did it again. She only did it that one time. I wish I could have gotten it on camera.
Hmm.
Let's see if this works any better. Seems like it. There we go.
Okay.
That's good.
Oh, yay.
I'm hearing this Blue Beetle movie is bombing.
Oh,
I
Blue
never
Beetle?
intended to see it.
Unfortunate, kind of unfortunate because it looks like a good movie too.
Does it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I am unfamiliar with Blue Beetle.
He's a
Me
comic
too.
book character. He's a comic book character.
Ah,
This
not
particular,
one I'm familiar with.
there's actually been several incarnations. He's from DC. This one's Jaime Raines, I believe his name is.
That means nothing.
But basically, it's like this parasitic alien suit of armor that latches onto the guy.
Hmm.
Ah,
huh. Well,
I don't know. I'm so disillusioned with superheroes. I mean, mostly though, I have to admit it's because there have been so many of them, like so many superhero movies, to where I'm like oversaturated.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are.
I think, what was it? The superheroes filled a need, basically, in the 30s.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, the only movie I've gone to see recently was Transformers Beast War.
Oh, see, I went to see both Barbie and Oppenheimer recently.
Mm-hmm.
really.
I liked Oppenheimer better. Barbie, like I wanted to like it a lot more than I did, but they lost me around about the scene at the Mattel building. Mostly, well, partly because Will Ferrell was just, I don't know, but mostly it was because the world building broke down. It like the rules of the Barbie verse no longer made sense, and I just couldn't keep going with it.
Hmm.
Is it as preachy as I've been hearing it to be?
What?
The Barbie movie is like really preachy.
Um, I could see it being called that, but I don't
Hmm.
know.
No, I'm gonna have to see that for myself.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to say it's not, because it kind of is, but
Hmm.
at the same time, it's not really. I mean, it's. Eh,
I
I
don't
don't
know. I don't know if I'm to see any film at any time. I suppose it should be Oppenheimer.
knowing you,
Hmm.
knowing you,
Knowing me.
Yeah, I could see you liking that.
it wasn't
Um,
bad. I thought that I don't know, I wish they hadn't done the non-linear jumping around in time thing.
Hmm.
I think the movie suffered for that. It just but I don't know. I mean, it wasn't bad. Let's put it this way: for a 3-hour movie, me not going get on with it, come on, hurry up, get on with it is something. I mean, I didn't think there was any wasted time.
Yeah. With that
It's
Barbie movie, from what I was hearing, is basically about the first 30 minutes or so is really good, and then it drops off from there.
Yeah, I don't know, about 30 minutes. I felt like it was about halfway through, but
Mm,
yeah. Like I said, they kind of lost me when the world building broke down.
yeah.
I don't know, there haven't been a lot of movies that I've been inspired to go out and see recently. Nothing's really jumped out at me.
Yeah,
Um,
same here.
there is this one movie that maybe I'll see if I'm bored enough. It was called like Jude or something. It was about this alien that apparently shows up and like
Jude.
all these neighbors. I don't know. I think maybe it was called Ludi or something. I forget. It had a weird name, but I don't know. It looked interesting, but it looked like the kind of interesting where I'd watch it if it was streaming, but maybe not so
Mm,
much in the theater.
yeah.
Hmm. So is anyone else hearing that?
What?
I don't know, a lot of white noise all of a sudden.
Yeah, I've been hearing that too.
yeah.
Hmm.
It doesn't seem to be me.
I'm not hearing it.
Hmm. So, this is what I'm looking at right now for the first page of the Quinn Redshift comic.
Looks good.
Hmm.
Like,
Hmm.
yeah.
Cool.
So,
I'm hearing the white noise too, and I've been muted the entire time.
Yeah, I
I've said a
noticed
few
that.
things, but
Oh, Nato, try
whatever.
muting yourself again just to see if it went away. Yep, it's on your end, whatever it
All
is.
right. Well, I'm gonna head off then. So I will see you all later.
Oh,
Yep. Bye bye.
well, be
See
good,
you.
honey.
I
And
will. Tornado says bye.
have
the
fun.
tornado.
Don't get horribly burned alive by any monsters or anything.
Well,
Yeah.
anybody know what's going on in California? Did they flood it out yet?
I heard something about a hurricane,
Yeah,
apparently
you
named
don't get
Hillary,
those.
which the right wing is just absolutely loving.
Yeah, but with only it's more like Sir Edmund Hillary, only one L in the name, so it's not the same.
Yeah, well, nobody ever accused the right wing of having a clue.
Right.
No, nobody ever did.
I'll tell
Well,
you.
I don't know. I mean, like, have, I mean, the funny thing is, I left Seattle not too long before all the riots and the like, the Chaz or whatever zone, up in Capitol Hill and all of that. And then I leave San Diego just before a hurricane makes landfall. So I'm like, okay, I just should not leave Vermont or the place will get leveled. Although, come to think of it, some of it did. Montpelier flooded. Like a whole bunch of
I
that
know.
area
I was just about to
was.
say the Winooski River kind of took out the state capitals.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. I mean, maybe disaster is following me and it's only just now catching up.
Yeah, well,
It's been after you this whole time.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what it's waiting for. I've been sitting pretty still for years, but hey. Oh, that's something I should be doing.
Mm-hmm. I should be
I should
doing
be
a lot.
numbering these pages. That's what I should be doing. But I'll do that later. Right now, I feel I should give more of my attention to this conversation. And no, I don't know why I said it like it was lewd.
It's this riveting conversation we're having about where we're whatever.
Mm.
The weather.
Well, I don't know. It's weird because, like, the last couple of times I went to the movies, they didn't show all that many previews. You know, like I remember they used to show us at least 4. I think we
Yeah.
might have gotten half that. And like there's not a lot I want to go see.
Mm.
I'm mildly curious about Asteroid City.
Asteroid City?
Yeah.
Never heard about this one.
Well, I saw a trailer. It looked interesting. It had that kind of atomic age look to it. Kind of like there's this show that's apparently on like Apple Watch or Apple TV or whatever the fuck they're calling it. That has a very similar look. It's got that sort of like old 50s 60s like cornball shit going on, and apparently it has a lot of futuristic-y stuff going on. Like both of them, like one's a movie, one's a show, but both of them look remarkably like the before version of any Fallout game. You know, like you ever play Fallout 4?
Nope. But I do
Oh,
know what you're talking about.
yeah. Well, it both shows whatever they look like. They look like that, like the before. Excuse me, before the bombs fell version of a Fallout game.
I just pulled up here, following a writer in his world famous fictional play about a grieving father who travels with his tech-obsessed family to a small rural asteroid city to complete in a junior stargazing event.
Yeah.
Only have his world view disrupted forever. Okay.
Well, it looked like there was a lot of futuristic shit going on. I seem to remember seeing like ray guns and stuff. I don't know.
Hmm.
I do kind of miss that sort of atomic age version of Americana. There is something weirdly appealing to it. I think maybe it was the I'm gonna call it naivete, but also like the optimism. You know, the like everyone sort of assumed we'd be living like the Jetsons by now, and I miss that.
Yeah, this does look like it has a very atomic age vibe to it.
Yeah. So
It was a fraught time. I mean, one feature of the atomic age was the Cuban Missile Crisis, which was not exactly fun.
yes, but that's not the part I mean.
Talking about the sci-fi from that era.
Well, not
Oh.
necessarily the sci-fi. I mean, there's also like, say, the World's Fair kind of stuff. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like there was definitely I don't know. It's hard to do. The words are failing me. I'm sure they're there, but I can't think of the right words.
I was mentioning the video phones from the 1964 World's Fair in Flushing, New
God.
York, Flushing Meadows. And it's yeah, well, we kind of have that, but it's nothing like the
Yeah,
what
I've
they
been thinking that myself. I mean, like every time you'd see someone using a video phone, it'd be an actor for something that's scripted, And here we are just speaking off the cuff, and it's like every other day, It's not nearly as interesting as the movies made it look.
I actually used one of those video phones. They brought the equipment to Cleveland for a fair they were having, and as a kid, maybe 8 years old or something, I found it quite interesting. But it's nothing. I think the stuff we've got now is much better.
Well, I'm not even
Oh, yeah.
sure what I would say to a younger version of me if I was like, okay, so here's what the world's gonna be like. you know, I mean, I'm not sure how much I'd believe me.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I'd have to say, all right, so a lot of things are going to be pretty cool. There are going to be things that you didn't even think of, but some of the stuff that you're hoping for, it's not going to happen. So, too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, like, I'm not
Yeah.
sure I could have necessarily predicted VR as a kid. I knew that it'd be really cool to play a video game where you're looking through the eyes of a character, but I think I was picturing something a little more like first person shooters when I came up with that. So, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know if I could have thumped up VR as a kid.
Oh my.
On the other hand, as much as cars have gotten kind of cool, they're still not flying.
Yeah.
No. Now I did see uh, 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 the cars that turn into watercraft.
Mm-hmm.
When we were driving into Boston from the Boston suburbs, and I was a little kid, and this car, there was thick traffic. This car got off Storrow Drive and drove into the Charles River. And it was like, what the, whoa, that's really cool. So they actually did have those.
Yeah, I heard that Elon Musk claims that weird angular what the hell SUV thing is that he made can like function as a boat briefly. Like
Cyber.
like a stone functions as a boat very, very, very briefly.
What was
Well, yeah,
Cybertruck?
Yeah, that one.
yeah, but it's Musk. I
I'm
mean,
surprised he didn't call it the X truck. He puts an X on fucking everything,
that's true.
including his kids' names.
That Chrysler would sue him. That's. Wait a minute. These are X cars.
Oh well, I can't hear anything like with I in the name and not think that it's from Apple. Or at least in my head, I'm composing an Apple joke, even if I'm not actually saying one.
Hmm.
God, all these drugs.
Yeah, there are those.
Yeah, well, these don't make you see pretty colors, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just no
well,
fun.
on the other hand, is a that'll make you see pretty colors.
Okay,
Nice.
where am I? I thought I got some new drugs. I'm not sure.
Well, I want a new drug, one that does what it should.
Okay.
One that doesn't make me feel too bad, one that doesn't make me feel too good.
Mm-hmm.
I see at least one of you got that.
Yeah, I got that. There's a little that. Thanks for the news there,
Yeah.
Huey.
I've always been a bit of a fan of Huey Lewis.
I was laughing at something else.
Sure, Mage. Yeah. Nah. Well.
I think I got bit by a spider on the cheek last night. Swelling's going down. I took a little Benadryl. And
Was it radioactive? Because that would be really cool. No?
Huh?
The spider wasn't radioactive?
no, I don't think so. I can't spin webs. I can't see them. It's not
See,
working.
that's a shame, because, it's like getting struck by lightning and not getting superpowers. What was the point?
Yeah, really.
Mm.
You know? I mean, that's what lightning is for, creating superheroes.
Shazam!
Yeah. I liked the first movie. The second movie was only okay.
I still haven't seen those. I really gotta get around to those.
Get struck by lightning, lose your hearing.
The first one is basically like big with superheroes.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah. The second one, it could have been saved with a better editor, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean, and that's just, once again, I tend to like the offbeat superheroes, the sort of trope-breaking superheroes, because, like The Incredibles, Deadpool, Big Hero 6, that kind of thing, where it's like not your usual, like Superman, Batman, freaking X-Men, and Spider-Man kind of superheroes,
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, when I first saw that, I didn't even know it was a Marvel movie, and even when I found out it was, I didn't know that every damn Marvel property is part of the frickin' MCU. I thought maybe there'd be some that just stood alone, but no. And so I'm watching Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2, and I'm having fun with them, but I was so lost because I had no idea who the hell the bad guys were.
Venom actually is a standalone, though I
Well,
think they want to try and roll it into the MCU.
Okay, but my point is that Guardians of the Galaxy, from the trailer, you don't necessarily know it's in the same universe as Spider-Man. You know?
Though that gets a little complicated because the whole Spider-Man thing is actually from Sony, and they rolled that into the MCU. It was
Okay,
Disney with it.
Not my point. My point is that I didn't think they could cross it over with all of the other Marvel heroes. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like when you think of the X-Men, you think of spacemen all the time,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Molly, if you want me to pet your belly, you have to be closer.
Boy, I'm glad I know you're talking to a dog.
Yes.
Oh my. I'm gonna have to lie down soon. Oh God, it's getting to the neck.
Well, I have noticed that since you've left Pittsburgh or whatever, you've been grabbing at your neck less.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well.
It still hurts. Oh God.
I can't remember the last time you put on that warming thingy that you call the horse whatever.
Oh,
Horse collar.
I haven't put it on because I can't find it.
Oh.
It's in my stuff somewhere.
Somewhere.
Where? I couldn't tell you. And I could really use it right now, for example. Ooh. Yeah, it might be here. It might be in that rental unit. It might be nowhere. There's, I think there's some stuff I've pretty surely lost, and I hope that my birth certificate is not among that stuff.
That's the stuff you were supposed to pack up and take with you.
Mhm.
So when you move, you always want to take the really important stuff and put it in a suitcase, and backpack, whatever, and that physically comes with you.
I'm trying to think if I've done that or if it ended up somewhere else.
So,
It might be in my safe. I'm not sure.
you have a safe?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't have a safe.
I have a fireproof box.
I have a danger.
Or want to wrap this up?
no.
Sound like you're needing to.
I think we might need to.
All right.
Sorry, kids. I'm the
Don't
party.
worry. No, you're not at all. You're the you. It's your party. You can do you. It's all good.
It's my party. I can cry if I want to. Cry if I want
You
to.
can. Yeah, you'd cry too.
Well,
It
you'd
happened to
cry too if it happened to you.
Yeah.
Wasn't that song about or the girl's boyfriend cheating on her or something?
I don't know.
It's a breakup song. I can't remember exactly how the rest of it goes. I can't remember the verse.
Yeah. I really only know the part that I quoted.
Chahata patokoy kise. Noto polokavatianto.
Swabada blib blob bleed.
Yeah, and I have no idea what I said.
Yeah.
I never know what I'm saying.
So, hey, interesting thing before we wrap it up. Apparently, Vermont is unsealing all of their birth records, which means that, like, I could totally find my birth parents.
Oh,
Wow.
Like, just ask for it, and there they are.
Hmm.
So, that's interesting.
Indeed.
that's an interesting thing. Now, how old would they be, more or less?
I don't know, probably 60 something.
So you've got a better chance of finding and speaking to your birth parents than I have of finding and speaking to mine.
Well, allegedly, he was a great deal older than she was. He's probably worm chow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Actually, I guess she'd have to be 70 something. I mean, I don't know, unless she had me like super, super young. She's got to be at least like 18, 20 years older than me.
well, give you an idea. My birth mother was allegedly she was 23 when she shat me out of her vagina.
Hmm. And with that mental image,
Yeah.
Oh my!
I don't know. I thought it was kind of like weird. You know, it's like, oh yeah, I was when I had him, he fell out of me while I was walking at the Kmart kind of deal. You know, that I thought that was icky, but shat me out. Ew.
Well, that
Oh man! Oh, I've heard some interesting stories about women giving birth in a mall parking lot, never knowing they were pregnant to start with.
oh
Yeah,
jeez.
that's a little. Have you not noticed?
I don't know. it's like, gee, I haven't had a period in almost a year. Nothing's going on, right?
That's just so weird. Like, how can you possibly? Uh, anyway.
Και στα πετράντα τα έκαιρεσε την πικρόνο.
And since I'm not letting Molly chew on her foot, she's decided to try and lick mine.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, she's got a thing about feet. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Xander used to lick my feet all the time. He doesn't anymore, and I'm not sure what changed.
Oh, God.
Come to think of it, Xander's like he used to lick everything. That silly kitty, he was like licking the wheels on the cart that I used to take the recycling down, and he would lick my desk, and he would lick my feet. And I don't know what he was getting out of it. But now that I think about it, it's been months since he went on a licking spree.
Kind of wish Molly would stop with the whole foot thing. She's been, I think it's some sort of anxiety thing with her. She starts licking her foot and then starts chewing on it. Trying to get her out of that.
Yeah, I got that.
Well, yeah, it's funny. The first time I ever heard the word fetish, it was in reference to like a small statue from some dead culture, So when I started hearing about sexual fetishes, I had questions. It's kind of like those words we've discussed before, like doctor and engineer, where, the usage most people are familiar with is like narrow.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first time you find out that there's doctors that aren't medical doctors, in fact, probably the vast majority aren't.
Yeah.
Yeah. And some of the ones that are wax.
Wow.
Most of them
Almost
aren't,
everyone
thankfully.
is. Like, the first time I found out an engineer wasn't just someone who drove the train.
Hmm. Okay, I am going to jet. I'm going to. I see this laundry I've got to do and stuff, and I think I'm just gonna get right into it. So thanks for having me by. Nice seeing you guys.
Well, thanks for coming by. Seriously, hon. Anytime you'd like to.
Thank you so much. Will do.
Well, maybe not any
And the
time.
coffee was terrific.
The show isn't always on, so maybe not every time. Like, just any old time.
Gonna try to.
The show is being. I'll shut up.
Bye.
Take care, hon. Yeah, I'm here on the floor under the table.
Oh.
I'm standing by the table during dinner and I'm singing.
Oh.
And
Thought you were playing.
Covered by your rules.
Thought you were planning on wrapping this up.
Yeah, pretty much. Let me
Sorry,
see if I can get up.
Wrapping it, anyway.
Oh my. Okay, kids. I want to thank everybody who's here. And I'd like to thank everybody who's not here. Oh. And it's always good to have you around. It's always great to feel appreciated. And I'm hoping that you're coming by because you're getting this. And thank you. And as far as the whole thing goes,
Uh-oh. Diana, we didn't hear a lot of that. Uh-oh.
And she's frozen.
Yeah. Although I keep hearing these little
Yep.
sounds, Hmm. Well, I'll catch you evil geniuses later.
Yep. Later.